There were giants in the earth in those days, and perhaps Jim Bridger was the greatest of them all. He was a man who lived in his own time and place, but the imprint of his life on America is felt even to the present day. This is his story.
Who are you?
Son, you got enough iron going down that river to bottom a boat.
Your river?
No.
And it's mine.
No.
Who do you think it belongs to?
Belongs to the man who knows how to use it.
And that'd be you. I ain't leaving.
You ain't staying.
Figured you for older.
I am.
Maybe God ain't found out yet.
Now we come to it. What are you doing here?
Looking for a man.
Name of who?
Jim Bridger? Hey, looky there. Come on. Looky there.
I am looking there.
Fresh meat.
It looks old ornery and hard and rock to me.
Fresh meat.
Well, you want him, go get him.
Come on. Well, what did you go do that for? I was waiting for him to come up so I could get him with my long knife.
You better go pick it up there.
Go ahead. He's your buffalo.
Jim? Who are they?
Crow.
What do they want?
Depends. You shut, set. Don't touch that rifle.
Well,
We're riding.
what about my buffalo?
I traded him your hair for it.
You mean we give up our claim to the Oregon country? And all the unexplored territory for this little fog-plagued island of Newfoundland?
Only the fishing rights to Newfoundland waters, Lieutenant. Kit, you're not fooling me, you know. You're mad enough to light a match in any part of you. Now, you tell me what's on your mind.
Well, sir, it's downright stupid.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Mr. President. I don't mean any disrespect to you, sir. And I've heard of all of Senator Webster's arguments about how the economy of New England depends upon those fisheries. But to give up all of this...
Lieutenant Carson, Daniel Webster is the Senate, and the Senate is powerful. Now, it ain't he's a liar or nothing else. Man is doing what he sees as his duty.
Yes, sir.
And since no one really knows if there is a route through the Rockies in that area, however much I share your confidence in Jim Bridger's judgment, or if the land, which ain't even been explored yet, is all that worthless and impassable, as the good senator insists, you've got to understand. It makes sense to play the cards you can see in your hand instead of those you can't see in the deck. Come in.
Senator Webster has arrived, Mr. President.
Oh, best you wait in here.
Thank you, sir.
Who are you?
Who are you?
The one who's holding your brains with his finger. Name yourself.
Name's Kit Carson.
Never heard of you.
That's nothing to be ashamed about.
What you doing up here?
Looking for a fellow by the name of Jim Bridger?
Never heard of him. Get out.
All righty. Glad to oblige you. Little pitch bark to help that fire there. Jim Bridger! I've been tracking you over rocks and ain't even found yet.
That's the way it ought to be. It's a good-looking fire, Joe.
Yeah. You know this man?
His name's Christopher Carson. Some people call him Kit. Christopher, this is Joe Meek.
Howdy.
You really are Kit Carson. Kit Carson.
Isn't that my pony?
Sure enough is. My mount about played out on me. Figured some of the good grass outside your house helped pitch him up.
What are you doing in that fancy shirt?
I'll have you know this is the latest Washington fashion.
Washington.
That's where I've been. Jim, you remember running off at the mouth when you met Andy Jackson about a year ago?
I just told the truth.
Well, now you're gonna get a chance to prove it.
And how am I gonna do that?
That's a long story. We ain't got much time, so come on back to the cabin. I'll tell you about it. Jim, I'm dead serious.
Suppose you get to just what it is the president wants of me.
Now, Jim, a ship sailed from Washington the same day I came here. There's a party of senators aboard representing both sides of the argument. The ship's headed for the west coast port of Monterey, where it's gonna drop anchor and wait there for you.
For me?
Yep. If you reach there in time, it'll be proof that Webster's wrong. If you don't, well, Congress is gonna have the bit in its teeth and England's got the West.
That's simple, huh?
That's simple.
How long are they gonna give me to get there?
You leave tomorrow, you got 40 days.
40 days? Must be 800 miles to Monterey.
Well, that depends on the trail you take.
Which is the whole point. Nobody knows the trail west without first traveling for about 20 days due south. Or else going even longer north to the trail old Lewis and Clark made along the Columbia. Straight across.
Jim, I must have heard you say 100 times there's got to be a pass through these mountains somewhere in this area.
Is that what you told old Andy Jackson?
That's what you told him.
All right, maybe I did, and maybe there is. If I don't find it, you gotta figure at least 60 days for the trip. Don't tell him what I might run into out there traveling hundreds of miles. There's still snow in those mountains deep enough to hide a church past the steeple. And the devil only knows what he's got waiting on the other side. There'll be deserts. Maybe days, weeks between water. Just to find a little settlement on the coast with a ship anchored offshore. If I make it within 40 days. And if I don't, I can just stand there and stare at empty water. And then I can turn around and do it all over again. At best, it'd be near impossible.
You know, Jim, in all the time I've known you, that's the longest-winded speech I've ever heard you make. Jim, I agree with the president. If anyone can prove Senator Webster's wrong, you're the man.
Thanks.
Besides, with your commission as major in the United States Army, that special duty will bring you $5 a day.
That's mighty handsome pay for a mountain man.
If I take it.
Jim, would you let all that God-blessed country, all the territory from the Rockies to the Pacific Ocean go to them fur bandits for a passel of fish? Without so much as a fight?
Don't suppose you'd be wanting to see what's on the other side of those shining mountains.
Why do you think I brought that message all the way out here myself?
And what two can do, three can do better.
Oh, you gotta stay here and look after my boy and a Shoshone woman.
Somebody's got to keep him in fresh meat.
What's this thing doing here?
Almost forgot. Wait till you see what's waiting for you in the cabin there. A real lady from Philadelphia.
Philadelphia?
Yep, she's out here visiting her brother.
She's up in Shoshone country working at Reverend Wharton's mission.
By herself?
Well, no, not quite. She hired herself a guide in St. Louis, but he run off with her pack horse.
And money and probably even her shoes.
Anyway, I come across her about a half day's ride from here, so I brought her along.
What's next?
Here, let me give you a hand with him.
Oh, thanks.
Pa!
How you been?
Mr. Bridger, I'm Jennifer Melfort. Mr. Carson has told me you may be traveling west. Well then, my problem is solved, isn't it? As I'm sure Mr. Carson has explained, I've lost my guide. And since you'll be traveling in the same direction, I'm sure you won't mind guiding me to Dr. Levi Wharton's mission?
No.
What?
No.
Well, now, Jim, Reverend Wharton's place is not that far out of our way. Half a day's ride at most, probably.
Each way. For us, each way. There's no way to make it with her.
My fitness for the journey is not your concern. But as it happens, I've been an accomplished horsewoman since I was a child.
Side saddle.
Jim, I have a couple of letters here for you from the President of the United States. This one for Senator Webster, if you get there in time. This one for you.
What's it say?
It's your commission to the United States Army. With a personal note here from the President of the United States. The decision is yours, Mr. Bridger, but the future of the entire nation may well be affected by that decision. Andrew Jackson.
Can it be, Mr. Bridger, that you are unable to read? Mr. Carson gave me the impression that you were a man of some culture, fluent in French, Spanish, several Indian languages.
I can't ride either, but I got brains. And they're telling you this man isn't going to take any female into the high country. You can stay here until someone comes through headed east to take you back to St. Louis if you like.
I assure you, Mr. Bridger, I am going to Dr. Wharton's mission.
I didn't say you weren't. I just said not with me.
I have my compass.
You'd lose it in the first rocks. Son,
Yeah, Pa?
gonna be going.
I'm ready, Pa.
No, I want you to stay here with Joe Meek. Oh, I know sometimes Mud's got more brains than that boy, but he's got sand to him. He's a good man, son. He can learn you to read and write.
But I already know those word tracks. Joe's been teaching me.
Come here, son. Them word tracks. That's where everything starts.
Pa? I know you can't read, but feelings make the words. Or do I miss the guess?
No. You don't miss the guess. Ashe Meomi, son. Ashe Meomi. That's your mother's tongue. It means don't lie and don't quit. And look that close, it means it all. But them word tracks say it in a lot of different ways. And that'll keep you thinking. And thinking as wide as you can is what you need. Your mother would have been proud of you. It's gonna be a sizable track, son, but I'll be back.
Hashem Naomi, Pa. Hashem Naomi, Pa.
Always, son.
What's wrong, Jim?
She did it.
Did what?
The idiot female.
What, she gone?
Headed west. Thinks she can make her own way.
How long you figure?
Hour or two, maybe longer. Meek?
Yeah.
Out here.
Yeah?
Get your things together. You're coming with us.
I am?
Only long enough to drag that fool woman back here when we find her. If we find her alive.
What do you got there, Jim?
Blackfoot, 10 or more. He's mounted here about an hour ago.
Blackfoot? If they pick up a trail,
No need to. They got her.
What are you doing? Well, it's kind of a game.
Yeah. Winner take all.
no need asking what that'll be.
It looks like they're getting down to the last 3 players.
Hold up. Take a breather. Jim?
Jim.
Yeah. I know. Get it out.
You ready?
Yeah.
I was afraid of that, Jim. The head's buried in the bone there.
It'll have to be cut out. Well, you get your way like most always, I expect.
I don't understand.
The only doctor in these mountains is Reverend Wharton. Joe, come here. You gotta get back to the boy. Take advantage of the dark. I want you to ride due south for a couple hours before you head east. Those Blackfeet likely caught up with their horses by now.
Good luck, Jim.
Keep them eyes peeled, kid. We better get moving, too.
Aren't you going to shoot him?
No need.
He could have killed me.
Well, if he had, ma'am, I surely would have taken a shot at him.
What? He might kill somebody else.
Then maybe we ought to kill all the curious grizzlies in these mountains, and all the snakes, and all the Indians that might get riled up because the white man's moving into their land.
Jim?
I'm sorry. I've had practically no sleep in 2 nights. Couldn't we possibly stop?
No, not till nightfall. We lost more than a day already.
If you're saying I'm responsible, I'm aware of it, and I...
Can't argue that. Be able to see Wharton's place. We reach that rise ahead.
Jim? Shoshone.
Yep. Ain't right. You stay here with the woman.
Reverend Wharton will know what it's all about, likely.
Ain't right.
Levi Wharton and his wife, Emily. Died within about 3 days of each other. Emily only about a week ago.
And the other one?
I don't know.
Here.
Now, these are all Shoshone children. All of them died within the last 3 weeks.
What's happened? Where are the rest of the children that live here? And where's Charles? Where's my brother? Why is everything all burnt down?
Come no closer.
I don't understand. Didn't you tell me his wife was Shoshone?
Yeah, she died the day his boy was born.
And the woman who's raising him now?
She's Shoshone, too.
Why all this hostility?
The unmarked grave is your brother's.
I don't believe it.
It's the truth. I'm sorry, man. Kit, you best be making a marker over him, but don't take too long about it.
How did he die?
Smallpox at the Shoshone wiped out hundreds. Dr. Wharton, his wife, and your brother did the best they could. But then the Whartons came down with it, along with 4 young'uns living with him.
And Charles?
He was digging that last small grave for still another little one. When his father, who had lost his squaw, and 3 other young'uns came down from the hill, he was crazy with grief.
And murdered him?
You have to try to understand.
Understand? Inhuman savages that repay kindness by murdering?
Understand that the smallpox is one of the white man's gifts to these inhuman savages. Kit. They want us to move on. Let's go. Now.
Mr. Bridger, if Charles was killed after Dr. Wharton and his wife died, who buried him?
That Shoshone woman.
But she was so afraid of contracting smallpox she wouldn't even come close to you.
Your brother cared for a daughter when she came down with a sickness. With great kindness, she told me. And even though the young'un died, the woman figured she owed him.
And she also made the cross for his grave?
She was sorry about not being able to make proper markings, but like me, she can't write the white man's tongue.
I I regret my remark about the inhuman savages. Not only because of your boy and your dead wife, but I always thought of myself as being above prejudice.
Kit, what's supposed to be between here and California is half guess and half lies. But this will give me some notion of where I am and about how much I got left to go. Except with 3 days gone and 2 of them wasted, I'm gonna have to...
Wait a minute, Jim. You're not thinking about making that trip alone, are you?
No other way now. The woman can't get back to the cabin by herself. If I went with you, it cost me 3-4 days.
That would just about ruin your chances of getting to Monterey on time.
I won't hear of it.
What?
You yourself said you have no idea of the difficulties and dangers that lie ahead. But certainly your chances of survival and success would be greatly diminished if you traveled alone.
So?
We're left with a single alternative. I will travel to Monterey with you.
You figure that'd be a help?
It won't be a hindrance. I can travel as fast and for as long as any man.
You're going back with Kit in the morning. You got a good sharp edge on that Green River of yours?
I could make it sharper.
Well, you better get to it. I don't fancy carrying this Blackfoot arrowhead all the way to California.
Have you ever operated before, Mr. Carson?
No, ma'am, I don't believe I have.
He's butchered plenty of buffalo, meat's meat.
Well, yeah, you have nothing for the pain, nothing to dress the wound.
Ma'am.
Here you are, Mr. Bridger. This will help dull the pain somewhat.
Whiskey?
Brandy. And after the arrowhead has been removed, I'll pour a little bit on the wound. It will prevent infection.
It's a waste of good whiskey. Meat don't spoil in these mountains, not this time of year.
Mr. Carson, after you've sharpened the knife, please place it in the fire to purify it.
Sounds like you know what you're talking about, ma'am.
I ordinarily spend 3 afternoons a week assisting in various capacities at the charity ward of the Queen of Mercy Hospital. I will assist you if you don't mind, Mr. Carson.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
It's edged in the bone, like you said. You better hang on.
Mm-hmm.
Jim, I got it. Jim? Jim?
pain's pretty bad, huh?
Well, feels like you were cutting on the wrong end.
What, your head hurt you?
I drunk puddle water that a wolf's washed in, and I drunk the Ross trade whiskey, and I drunk bad home squeezins, but put them all together and none of them will stand close to that brandy stuff.
Here.
What's that?
It's for drinking too much.
What's in it?
Good many things. Drink it. All of it. Your head will be feeling better shortly.
Come on, get up.
How you figure on sitting on a horse with that hole in your side, huh?
Carefully. Gris will heal up around it soon enough. You know that, kid.
I appeal to you, Mr. Bridger. Facing what lies ahead alone would be dangerous enough if you were at your best. But until that wound heals, you'd be courting disaster.
You know, I gotta go along with her, Jim.
I am not helpless. And if I were a squaw, you wouldn't hesitate to take me along.
And the ship from Monterey can always take her back to Washington, Jim.
If we ever get to Monterey. And quick enough so the ship's still there.
I assure you, you will not be delayed on my account.
She's already proved she can ride a horse. And it's a sure bet that the two of us can make that trip a lot easier than only one.
Which means you'd hate to miss seeing what's on the other side of those mountains.
I'll tell you what, Jim. If she slows us down for any reason, I'll stick with her and you go on alone. That way there's no chance of you losing any time.
Well, my head does feel better. You know, you have to do what I say when I say it, no matter what, and without question.
Yes, I understand.
Gut, not so quick. You don't have any practice at taking advice, much less orders. If you go, you have to agree to follow orders absolutely. I say jump, you jump.
I do understand perfectly. And since I'm responsible for these circumstances, I accept your conditions. Absolutely.
Let's get saddled up. Days left. find a pass pretty quickly. Don't have much chance at all.
Well, this is the last of the jerky. So y'all enjoy it, because I don't know when we're gonna eat again. I ain't seen so much as a rock chuck all day.
There'll be buffalo ahead.
I sure hope you're right, because anything beats chewing on this leather.
Woman, you stay here. Let's go, Christopher. That's meat on the fire.
Ha! See if you can take care of the mule, would you? It's not bad. Not bad at all. Be ready in a few more minutes, man.
Where's Mr. Bridger? Do you suppose he's lost?
That'll be the day the sun comes up in the west, Jim Bridger gets lost. Come to that, if anybody's lost, we are.
Led me to it just as if I asked him.
You sure that's a true pass now?
Buffalo do likely things. They must have been using that pass to get to winter grass since First Rock's been here. That's our pass.
Well, now that you found it, what are our prospects of reaching Monterey on time?
Depends.
Depends on what?
Ma'am, out here, everything depends.
Well, we got 32 days left and some 700 more miles to go. We're not getting any closer for sitting here yapping.
Well, what about the rest of the buffalo? You just gonna leave it there?
Packed everything we need, ma'am.
What a waste.
Nothing gets wasted out here. Take off some of those clothes.
I beg your pardon?
Got to give your body a chance to breathe.
Come on.
We don't get some feed for these animals, they're gonna drop.
Yeah, I don't believe they'll eat this spiny sage. But I don't know what else to give them.
Here, try some of this. Break out the last of that water.
It's practically empty. I can wait.
There's enough left for a swallow, man. Might as well enjoy it now than later.
But I really...
Finish it. I say jump, you jump, remember?
Sense going back. We'd never make it.
I chose to come along.
Ride him any further, we'll lose him.
Must be water, they smell it.
Bad water.
Yeah, back!
Oh, come on, get away from me!
Yeah! Move! Get out of here!
Hey, come on, back here! Back! Hey!
Nothing we can do. They'll be dead by morning. Here, take this.
Jim! Jim!
I'll take her.
sells Paiutes. I never heard of them before. They sure are friendly enough, though.
Mr. Bridger speaks their language?
Well, he's half horse and half Indian. Here, have some of this. It's only rabbit. Go on, eat. It's good for you. Jim's having a hard time convincing the chief that you're not his woman. Now the chief assumes that you must be my property. He can't seem to understand a woman traveling along with two men and not belonging to either one of them. Obviously never met a white woman before.
Why, you're about the prettiest squaw I've ever seen.
Thank you, Mr. Carson.
Yeah, those clothes make a lot more sense.
I won't be able to ride side saddle any longer.
These are Indian ponies. They're still half wild. You be able to handle them?
This one mine? I believe I'll need some assistance.
Here you go, ma'am.
Ho, 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 ho.
We'll be just fine. These people, isn't there some way we could repay them for their generosity?
Nope. They're not looking for any payment. Don't intend to insult them by trying.
Who's that bunch?
No tribe I ever seen.
Isn't that war paint they've got on?
It is.
What are they doing?
Well, it's a palaver, I hope.
Palaver?
Yeah, it's ritual. Kind of peace talk. Only you don't need words to negotiate.
Might be a trick.
Well, I don't think so.
Now, what's that? Lord above.
And below.
They're Modocs, blood enemy of the Paiutes. I was wondering why two whites is riding Paiute Mustangs and traveling with a Paiute squaw.
Squaw?
Well, we got 8 days left, Jim. You say we can make it to Monterey in that amount of time?
If we keep moving.
Absolutely breathtaking. Did that Modoc happen to tell you what they call this lake?
Tahoe.
Tahoe. So much beautiful country.
You better get all the sleep you can.
Soon. What about your son? Forgive me. I know it isn't any of my affair. But he's such a bright child. Well, I was wondering about his education.
I'd figured on sending him to the Wharton's mission, but... Well, I have a sister in St. Louis.
I see. Do you ever plan on marrying again? Yes, I know. Also none of my affair. I'm sure the Shoshone woman takes very good care of your son. But it's not really the same as having a mother, is it?
It's crossed my mind.
You live so totally in a man's world. There doesn't seem to be any room for women. Is it possible you don't approve of women?
I approve of anything that comes special. One woman I knew once sure was. She died giving me that boy.
What's it take to be special?
Oh, feelings. Feelings about what's out here. Feelings that are honest and true.
Don't you ever get lonely for somebody? Somebody special?
Yeah.
I have feelings for what's honest and true out here.
Yep, I think you do.
Would you hold me, Mr. Bridger?
Bird looks like it's about ready to eat.
Hmm? Jim? Here you are.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been studying that thing long enough. We're gonna make it?
We don't sleep tonight if we keep traveling. My reckoning isn't too far off. We should see that ship in Monterey by nightfall tomorrow.
The 40th day.
I didn't lose a day somewhere.
I'm gonna need your help. I've been snake bit. Jim?
Coming! Where's the snake?
There by that rock somewhere.
What are you doing?
Poison's got to come out, ma'am.
Poison. How bad is it?
Hard as a rock. You're gonna have a rough couple of days.
Well, you better get moving, Jim. We wasted enough time already. No sense risking any more.
I'll stay with Kid.
Nobody's staying. You're already full of fever. A couple of days on this mountain with that poison and you'll have to dig a grave when I get back.
Oh, best thing for snake bite is to stay quiet anyway. You know that, Jim.
You know a night of this cold up here will put you under for good. Hold him.
No, Jim. You ain't got a chance at all of making it to Monterey in time on foot.
I'll get us there and we'll be alive. Now, come on.
Still fevered? Oh, his pulse, it's hardly there.
Only one more day to go. There's likely a doctor in Monterey. There it is.
One day late, just one day. It doesn't seem fair. You found the pass, you proved you were right.
40 days or less, some were the conditions. I proved Daniel Webster right, and he'll make the most of it. Well, I know somebody's up here now. I reckon they'll wait.
Mr. Bridger?
I'm Bridger.
Senator Webster and his party are awaiting you at the Presidio.
Webster be damned. Where's the doctor?
The ship's doctor's at the Presidio, too, sir.
Then let's get to him.
It's most fortunate you were able to get so much of the poison out. I'll have to keep him under observation for a few days.
Observation? I thought you were sailing within the hour, Doctor.
We are.
First Indian scout I ever heard of joined the Navy.
Mr. Bridger.
I'm Bridger.
I'm Senator Daniel Webster.
I'm the President of the United States.
Quite a souvenir. I thank you. My heartiest congratulations, sir.
Congratulations? For what?
On proving that you and President Jackson were right, of course. You're quite a hero, sir.
A hero's just a damn fool a long way from home, Senator. But I thought if we didn't make it in 40 days or less...
Indeed. And so you have with a good half day to spare. Today was the day that President Jackson and I set for the deadline.
Well, we was both pretty addled out there in the desert, Jim. Maybe we made 2 marks the same day.
You've won, Mr. Bridger. No doubt about that, and I have lost. But who knows? Perhaps the nation has won also.
Miss Bridger, Miss Melford would like to see you now. This way, if you will, please.
Thank you. Senator, it's been my pleasure. See you next snow, Christopher.
Right in here, sir.
Thank you.
Come in. One of the ladies was kind enough to lend me some clothes.
It's a very pretty dress.
Well, I'm certainly not the same woman you met in your cabin 6 weeks ago. And I never will be again.
But you're not that one either.
A proper combination of both, I hope. You're coming to Washington with us. There's so many things I want to show you.
Washington?
Yes, the Congress, the President, the whole town will want to thank you. There'll be celebrations in your honor.
I don't need their honor.
Isn't there any other reason you might want to come with us, Jim?
Jenny, the true of it is, those clothes suit you. I'm not made for anything but buckskin.
You sure?
Wish it could be otherwise. Bye, Jenny.
Jim? Goodbye.